Zangrix and Stepcat.
Indeed it is.
And we're going into game one. Time to lock in.
Crazy? This is winners round 2.
Yeah.
In previous MDs, like last week, this easily would have been like top 8. Yeah. And then this week, every single winners round 2, I'm like, I could see these people in top 8.
Yeah.
So the level of gameplay this week should be so high. Yeah. But
it's 8 versus 9, and I know pools often get skewed by who needs wave. You're dead. Oh my lord, that was brutal. I heard that when these two last played, our friend Stepcat took maybe 2 stocks the entire set. He's already halfway there in the space of 20 seconds. And Jesus, man, look at this insane damage coming out.
I think that's the thing about Stepcat, is he's one of those players where if you let him get going, he will do some crazy up air combos. He's going to set up the Mecha Cooper. He's going to get his ledge traps. He's going to get his forward smashes going. But sometimes, you know, he can find himself struggling a bit. But right now, we're not seeing any of that. We're just seeing his insane pressure.
You say 2 momentum-based players as a second stock is there. He's already matched edgeguard. Yeah. Even though it doesn't kill, I had faith that our friend Fita was going to close out that edgeguard. No questions asked.
Yeah.
So he's off to a very strong start here.
I mean, knowing Zangrix though, he'll just decide to win next game and just play like 4 times faster, 4 times more aggressive. He'll have some crazy read. You know, he's certainly one of those players who just somehow magically makes it work, you know. He's got this ability on the sticks where he'll just start running at you and find his way through every defensive option you have.
Yeah, that's where he thrives, where this character thrives as well. But not really being able to get the right reads, and Stepcat's been finding a lot of quirky setups that are working out. I like the landing hit of forward air into F tilt, throwing out these obnoxious kill options that Zangrix isn't punishing hard, as the up smash at a shield on that rising up air is going to take game 1 with a free stock. Crazy, crazy battering that was.
Juniors love to just throw out that up smash and let you go into it. And it's so hard to punish sometimes, because if you're a bit early, you just get clipped by one of the multi-hits. He has multiple smash attacks like that where he just throws them out and you have to hold it. Yeah. But we're seeing Zangrix choosing his music. Should be a little power up. I do know whenever he goes to stages, he loves to put his music on. But we'll see if he's just warming up, you know. Hasn't been MD in a few weeks, got to get the box set up properly.
Playing too much rivals.
Yeah.
Ruining the muscle memory.
I mean, it does happen. I'm out here trying to air dodge as I'm landing on platforms at disadvantage. But already a bit of a slower start to this game too, you know. Not holding in quite in the same way, but missing a ledge there. Not sure if he's quite getting the precision he's looking for right now.
Yeah. Again, like, Stepcat's damage output is just so, like, consistent. This is disgusting. This is actually... Okay, did too much. Did too much there. But 100 unanswered.
But
and
that's
he's just,
the thing.
Like, dancing around.
Even when he missed and he went off stage and was getting ledge trapped by Roy, he just made it back with no problems. And that's not something we normally see people able to do against Zangrix. He is so good when he has you at disadvantage, has you in the corner, like this.
You see, 61.
Like,
I think he got hit out of the cart. Yeah, you can... He didn't recognize the situation. I think if Zangrix pushes the advantage harder, that's a whole stock, because he got hit out of the cart and only had up B. You just, like, follow it.
This is what I was expecting the first time he went off stage. You know, even on the whip, he's managed to get behind you, send you off stage, ledge trap for down. Which is just like the Zangrix classic, you know.
Stepcat got 100 unanswered, and then Zangrix got a stock from one hit. I think punish game is a big thing here. You want to maximize your hits. Way this game goes, L smash actually going to do it. Good knowledge from Stepcat knowing it's going to be an option.
That is the thing for both these characters. They have strong combos, but then they have even better pressure after the fact. If you're just unsafe, you can make people choose options and punish them. And both these players do that so well. So it's definitely one of those things where it's not surprising we're seeing like 80% back and forward off of single openings, because they kind of both aren't the best in disadvantage. So
yeah, like Roy is very fragile off stage and out of shield, and Stepcat, Bowser Jr. is good at abusing that sort of thing. Ooh, okay, dash attack overshooting, gonna get a nice position here.
That's the rival's waveland, but it actually just works.
He does that in this game as well. He was doing it before.
But it is a bit of a rival's iconic moment, because the pressure you'd get off of that would be...
Down to I think I might have hit him out of the jump, but not able to get the forward air to trade.
Armor on that up B was so important. Even if Stepcat had his move out slightly earlier, the Roy armor might have just saved him. So it's that important spacing and knowing exactly how early you can hit that up B. It's just so good.
Roy Cooper back air, so scary. Roy Fire Emblem in general, just very scary at these percents. And yeah, that raw back out of shield going to find the mark and going to find that stock.
Though. He let him whiff, he waited, and then back out of shield. Yeah. You know, that's the moments that we're talking about for Zangrix, where he just knows sometimes. He's willing to just take a read on your defensive habit and die if he's wrong, but he's not wrong. Yeah. He's just one of those players who loves to really push everything he can to the maximum. Yeah, because it's knowing that if you sometimes just give them just like a single moment, they'll bite on something. And it gives you a free opening, a big juicy hit, as opposed to like guessing first. Already we're seeing a massive difference from that game 1, where as this has gone on, he's slowly found his way to find openings, and he's just running away with them. You know, no longer are we seeing those letting you just get away with things for free. We're seeing punishes, we're seeing the combo game. So Ricky's locked in, man. We'll have to see what Stepcat can do in his counter pick, because it wasn't looking too bad actually. You know, he was fairly close to getting that second stock. You know, and we've already seen him once or twice get the just full stock in one opening. So definitely still anyone's game, but be interesting to see who actually comes away with it. Yeah, it's the momentum-based players, one getting momentum in different games. Oh, it's the music again. What are we getting this time? Yeah, classic. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Mario's got some good. Mario Galaxy's got a good soundtrack. Yeah, a lot of Mario soundtracks are good. But it's just a lot of them aren't the vibes you're looking for in kind of intense moments. Yeah. But Mario Galaxy just has some very operatic, deep music. So it's one of those games that just got some nice, different levels to the music. Yeah, game 3, got the Roy Ditto. That was a bit of a strange start from that, to just dash on the platform, letting Stepcat get that Mecha Koopa. But Ishan, you can get the Mecha Koopa, but if you can't use it, it doesn't mean anything for you to have your item. I'm going to go hop off, play my rebel set. Okay. I'll trust you with this game 3. I will hold the game 3 before I have to run off. But this is already, it's looking a lot more like the end of game 2 than it was game 1. But Stepcat finding his way, getting some pressure. Unfortunately, it's looking like he can't get as much damage as he could at the start of the game, you know? He's only getting 1 or 2 hits instead of like 80%. But still keeping it even, getting those little leg traps. But it's unfortunate because he needs to get those edge guards instead, where he could just kill off of the correct guess. Is he going to make it off? He does make it back, but unfortunately takes a bit of chip damage for his trouble. And once again, get off the ledge. And another forward tilt, not quite enough, but fairly soon, from anywhere on stage, those tilts can start killing. That up air does not, unfortunately. He will need to find an up tip to kill off the top like that. Oh, and getting hit out of that clown armor. It's very unfortunate for Stepcat here. He's at such high percents. The strayest of hits from Roy could kill if it's a sweet spot. But that does mean he doesn't really care about these jabs so much and being on stage, because you need to find one of those strong tipper tilts to, well, hilter tilts to actually get the combo. Ooh, just off on his timing to punish that Mecha Koopa explosion. I don't think it would have killed it at 70, but you know, he definitely was going for it. And you kind of need to at this point, because Zangrix is showing he's happy to let you come to him and make mistakes. And even there, when he's on the ledge, he's very happy to just give it a moment. You know, a lot of Roy players are very insistent on forcing at all times. And that's such an unfortunate air dodge. And with that, I don't think it's very likely Stepcat's able to win this. Even if he gets his stock off and then a 0 to death, it would only be an even game. So I'd have to find a couple of clutch edge guards to close this out. But Zangrix not looking to let that happen. Is running into the Mecha Koopa though. Are we going to see an edge guard? I do like that feint of going high Zangrix did there. He went most of the way to the stage, air dodge distance, and then just fell and up beats. Not trying to get hit out, trying to respect the options, but also threatening to go high so you can't just cover the low. It's very clever. I was about to say, if Zangrix just straight up got hit, that would be so good for Stepcat, but unfortunately that trade left him on the ledge anyway. And at this kind of percent, it's not looking good. Might be looking at a 3 stock. Oh, and he even texts that sour hit. And just like that, that's the set. A very good set, but we're now going to be hopping over to blue, and unfortunately, even JR Lol Ahmed with Pikachu Sonic does not take all day. So I will have to go play my next set soon, so I will hop off before I get called in the middle of this next set.
Oh wait, yeah, I can speak on the stream now. Cool. Yeah, blue up next versus Zangrix. Okay. I'm not sure how good this signal is going to be. We had some weird tech issues, including a broken Ethernet cable. So